There is a new Far Cry 5 update live right now, so let's take a look at everything that it does, plus we look at what's going on with the live events right now, the leaked New Game Plus mode and way more. So if you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. Let's take a look at the biggest new additions first, namely the assets for the upcoming Dead Living Zombies DLC. As you probably know, the Zombies DLC is the final DLC of the Season Pass, and we saw that with the previous expansions as well, that Ubisoft already added the structures and other objects of the DLC to the Far Cry arcade for people to toy around with and make levels in the style of the expansion before it's out. We got a huge church, for example, a lot of corpses you can put on the ground. We got a huge statue with Guy Marvel, and this guy is of course at the center of this zombie DLC. We have boxes that move and just way more graveyard kind of objects to get us in the mood. Curious to see the levels from the people that actually know how to make them, but yeah, this also means that the DLC is not far away anymore. In the patch notes it also says that they added the content of the expansion. Looking at the previous release as well, I think we are pretty close. When we know more, I will of course let you know here on the channel. And while we're in the map editor, they also added a search option now for the console people to help you find certain objects. So that's pretty nice. There are also invisible objects now that you can place in the map, so players can't go to the place you don't want them to go to. Like I can't access these stairs right now. And we got more generic shapes that you can place in the map if you want to. But yeah, I know the arcade is not for everyone. We kind of want things to do in the main game as well. And according to the patch notes, this patch includes new shop content, so new weapons we thought maybe. But the only thing I found so far was the bamboo stick from the Vietnam DLC that you can now also use in Hope County. But that cannot be all, right? I reached out to Ubisoft and they said it's for DLC that has not been unlocked yet, so that will happen later on. So still not sure what the shop content is and when it will be available. What we do know is that the live events are on hold right now, and that's why you haven't seen a new video from me about the live events in a while now. Right now they're bringing 7 different ones back every week, starting right now with the Friendly Fire one that is available right now, and the Sharpshooter one, that is one we did not complete in the community challenge, will also return one day, so in one of the 7 weeks. So yes, if you like me did all the live events immediately, then there is no reason to check back for these live events for at least 7 weeks, because there will only be older ones. We also don't know if Ubisoft will bring new live events to the game at all, like what will happen after the 7 weeks that all the older ones returned. But yeah, again, we still got that new secret shop content that will hit one day. But what we of course want is the New Game Plus modes that already leaked in the menu of some PC players, as I reported a while back. So it has to come. The last thing that Ubisoft said about it is that they know that it's a highly requested feature and that they are looking to see if it's possible. So yeah, of course it makes a ton of sense that they want to add it, because then a lot of people will come back to the game. So the question is, when will they add it? Likely after the zombie DLC then, so maybe end of August or September now. I thought it made sense to do it between the Mars and the zombie DLC, but here we are, it does not look like that will happen. Going back to update 1.09 that just dropped, it also brings some fixes, of course. For example, that occurs when skipping the Wolf's Den cinematic, where characters would have blood stains on their faces during the opening mission. Missing sounds were fixed for the P08 gun with a silencer. Other fixes for a weapon include for the D50 pistol, where incorrect ammo was displayed. The Bayek and Aya outfits would disappear when viewing the player from a far distance. This has also been fixed. And where in co-op weapons would disappear, also been addressed. They also have some unspecified improvements for the photo mode and some more small things that you can read in the full patch notes. I put a link down in the description down below if you want to read them for yourself. Again, hopefully the next update is more exciting. I will of course keep you up to date when we know more about the future of Far Cry 5. At least we got the zombie DLC coming that I'm pretty curious about, since I really liked the Mars DLC. When we know more about the release date, I will of course let you know here on the channel. Drop a like to support the channel and check out my recent video on all the live event rewards we have seen so far. And I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.